Hello, and welcome back to Combat Magi Plays Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced Blind. Last time, we completed our second story mission, Thesis Hunt, where our hero just Thesis back from some bandits. But more importantly, we have unlocked the clan lore. Not clan lore, clan war. The clan war function. I was doing really great right there for 5 seconds. And war function. If combat wants to open that menu now, you can see that we are Clan Leon, level 1. We have now gained the ability to level up as a clan. So you'll see we have no clan points and no creed areas. That's missions. Each of these responds to a stat. Each of these things right here on the side.
Okay.
First one is combat prowess. It goes up arbitrarily, but this is a rough estimate of how strong your clan is. I forget what the lightning bolt is. The other two are craft and trade. The spyglass is investigation. The net is capture. The hands are diplomacy, and the feet, I believe, are travel. They really don't do anything but qualify you for missions. Also, occasionally when you level up one of these skills, you get some free items. Okay. To our mission items, go down to mission items, you can hit that. Right now we have a Geg suit. No, you don't want to throw it away.
Okay.
On the Geg suit.
First, we have...
Yep, which we have none of yet.
Okay.
Yep. This is all the missions that are in the game, or that we know of so far, or no, that are in the game. They don't give names until we've unlocked them.
Okay. There's
a lot of missions in this game. That's counting dispatch and turf missions. Most turf missions, because you have to do missions for them, will be dispatch, but some of them require a battle.
Okay.
Getting into today. If you want to back out combat,
pick something up at the pub.
You can if you want to have a mission for next episode.
Well, okay. So what do I do? Never mind.
All right.
We want to do clan.
If we want to do clan, you're gonna need to move around a little bit. But go check the shop for me first. Okay, no, she didn't say it. I wanted to check if we would have known when we came in, because she would have said, "Hey, I have new stuff."
Ah. Okay.
So we'll have to do a couple more missions before new items appear at the shop.
One sec. Let's check out the laws. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so if a fight comes in 3 days, we don't do that fight.
Yep, works for me.
Okay, now move across the map like you were going somewhere. And you'll have to do this a couple times. I want to move farther than 1 day at a time.
Oh!
A clan appears.
So do I just go to them or go to the clan?
You go to them.
Okay. There's no
Oh, they move.
Yeah.
You chase them down.
1 second. Cute. Okay, I'm by that, so I won't be able to use shell, but I don't have shell, so...
Engage. Engage with Clan Dip. Will be your main method of grinding. Combat off screen.
Yeah.
Plunge your grinding will be left off screen. Area specific.
We'll do it one this time, so I was just taking a peek at what we got. Okay. So
No, I'm
that's good range.
I make my Vieira fencer after they've run their archer skills, but damn, you just want to put her in the front lines right now. Yeah, you can't deploy in water.
ready. Oh, whoops.
What did you do? It lagged for me for a second.
Start.
Alright. Continuing my earlier discussion. The end of the last battle. The next race we'll highlight is the Viera, like Sasuke here. Viera are forest folk. They are elves, I guess? But they are... Imagine if the concept of the elves and the Amazons had a kid. Male-dominant race that their men are severely in the kitchen spot. They are with nature, and in the sequel, they'll be able to learn what's called green magic, which is status. Right now, to the Fencer, White Mage, and Archer classes as base. With 1 level in Fencer, they can become Red Mages or Elemental. With 1 level in Red Mage and 1 level in... Hold on. With 1 level in Fencer and 1 level in White Mage, they can become Elementalist.
Macaraga.
With 2 levels in White Mage and 2 levels in 2 abilities in White Mage and 2 abilities in Elementalist, they can become Summoners. 2 in Elementalist, and they become a Sniper. With 1 in Sniper and 2 in Elementalist, they become an Assassin. One of the most feared classes in this game. In my opinion. We have the new move. I've talked a little about these. These are your mage classes. Imagine if a better description, they're gnomes. For lack of a better D&D comparison, or the gnomes. They're magically gifted. You'll see them mostly as spellcasters. In fact, in this game, all the classes Numu have access to are uniquely spellcasting. The Beastmaster class allows them to take control of monsters on the battlefield if they have the skill or the corresponding instrument. White Mages are White Mages, Abatini, and they also have access to the Black Mage class. With 5 levels in Beastmaster and with 5 Beastmaster abilities, they become Morphers. Take the being able to take the monsters that the Hunter class, human class hunts as weapons in battle to take the form of the monsters. With 2 in Beastmaster and 3 in White Mage, they become Sages. And the Doctor was, or the Professor was. Sages are powerful support spellcasters and are able to a lot of good knockdown abilities. With 3 levels in White Mage, or 3 spells in White Mage, and 5 in Black Mage, they become Illusionists. Damage casters that are able to hit everybody on the battlefield for elemental damage. And finally, with 5 abilities and with 3 abilities in White Mage, or with 3 abilities in White Mage and 5 in Black Mage, they also get access to the Alchemist class. The Alchemist class is special. The two attacking slots that you always have for classes, like the item thing and the monk tech thing you have there, have the item command. They just get it as a free 3rd command option to them. Support spellcasters learning some of the best support magic in the game. Things like Astra, which is both protect and spell in one. I believe they also learn Re-Raise through an ability they get. Last but not least, Numu, with 5 levels in Black Mage, can become Time Mages. Time Mage is what you expect. Their battlefield control with some damage.
everything he just said I will remember none of.
That's why I've got the class thing pulled up. We didn't go over the Bonga's class last time. I'm saving Humies for last, since our main character is one. Let's start out with only 2 base classes, actually, they start out with the fewest class variation of all races. You can either... The unit will either be a warrior or a white monk. Both are good options. Two abilities in warriors is reached. They can become a dragoon, which is our, if you know Kane Highwind from Final Fantasy 4? Is it 4? Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. Final Fantasy 4, they are dragon-themed knights capable of the jump command, which gives them insane range with their melee weapon. Jump at your ass. 2 abilities in warrior, they can become defenders.
Oh, that still works for me.
Does. They can become defenders. Defenders are high defense units that learn a mixture of support and offensive skills. They are the Bonga equivalent of a unit we'll talk about a little bit later called the Paladin. Which is a human unit. The Gladiator, which is the Bonga of the fighter class that humans can become. But they learn unique abilities of their human class counterparts, as they have some of the highest physical attack stats. With 2 levels in White Monk, which is what our boy what's his name? Combat? That's with a T. Turner.
Turner, yes.
With 2 levels in White Monk, here can become a Bishop or a Templar. A Bishop is the Bonga's only spellcasting class. They rely on lesser used elemental type damage such as water. Learn a lot of support magics. But as Bonga, they're an okay class, especially to have as your secondary, but as Bonga aren't made to be spellcasters, they do struggle a bit. My favorite class for the Bonga. The Templar are exactly what they are in Dragon Age. They're mage killers. They are one of the few non-caster units to learn Silence as an actual spell that consumes their MP. About boosting their defense and lowering the stats of others. And then... second to last, we have the move rules, unless that's the end of the battle.
I got one more.
How low is he?
Pretty sure good souls. Whack.
Then I'll continue. Next episode, we'll go over Moogles and humans. The, more protagonist-y races, then. But... yeah, he's like...
oh, he's being a bitch.
Huh? What do you mean? He's in, game range.
None of my melee people can get to him, though.
Let's see if he has, block arrows. I didn't see if you tried to shoot him with an arrow before. He's not. Punish him. Punish him for not having a basic archer
Turner
ability.
just took care of, had block arrow.
We'll see that a lot, especially in these especially in these earlier areas. A lot of their archers won't have block arrows. It's you to have it either. They don't have it. They don't expect you to have it either, even though,
it did 1 less damage than it said it would.
yeah, variance damage, like Pokemon.
I know.
I don't know, Fire Emblem has variance damage too, doesn't it?
No, it is set. If it says it's gonna do 10 damage, it will do 10 damage. Well, we know what time it is. It's stick weapon time. Get this man
the ultimate the ultimate insult. The mage is killing you. Down though, when a mage whacks you.
I think
that's
this
a
is
good
first JP.
That's fine. He'll get to earn JP later in his other classes. But yeah, that's our clan battle. For winning a clan battle, you get JP, sometimes an item, and some money. It's like a Pokemon.
Okay.
It's a Pokemon battle.
So let's see.
We want to check how far our kids are from at any clan stuff, and you don't earn any turf. We'll have to do specific missions to get turf.
Damn it. Oh well.
Yeah. You don't get turf from beating people up. This isn't a true gang war. Fly.
Yeah. Like, I smacked him and I think he went underneath my keyboard.
Get him when he comes out. Yeah. A boot. I've been hanging around Canadians too much. I think it's about time to do our outro, but Combat has decided, why don't you go ahead and tell the good people while I take a drink, because I've been talking for way too long.
What have I decided?
The grinding thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, most of the clan stuff is definitely going to be off-screen, just a lot of as grinding. And I'm a small channel as is, if I can even be considered a channel.
I mean, you post videos actively.
Yeah. You notice there's sometimes a month or two in between videos because I'm terrible about uploading the game.
I mean, we record this in enough bursts that you could just drop a whole line of these episodes.
Yeah.
Upload space.
Yep.
But, that's behind the scenes. Would you like to tell the good people, see the good people out?
Okay, thanks, bye!